So today we have this 2K camera from Mocepo. Anyways, I don't know how to say their name. Sorry, weird company name. But it is 2K resolution. It has an integrated solar panel on the top. Apparently a bunch of intelligent human detection. Ooh. So today we're going to try it out outside. We're going to take a look at what parts come with it. And I'm going to let you know if I like it or not. Basically, that's how it rolls. All right, let's go ahead and start by unboxing this. Make sure we have any tape. Oh, there's no tape there. So you have your little quick start guide right there. Oh, the camera's a little smaller than I thought it was. So integrated solar panel on the top. We got a little plastic covering the lens right there. This should be the sensor as well. And then you see a housing on the outside here for some bright lights, I'm assuming. It looks like it's also compatible with 2.4 or 5G. And then on the bottom here is where we have our housing where we can plug in to charge it if we need to, micro SD, and it looks like a power and reset switch. Very similar design to a lot of same brands in terms of the kind of square solar panel camera style. There's tons of these out now. So one of the biggest factors for me with these, obviously besides the video quality, is how well the app works, because some of the apps are pretty bad. Now you have your screws, and then here's a very simple mount. This is plastic. The housing on the outside here is like a okay plastic. The solar panel seems fine. So it's an okay, I would say, quality in terms of actual material. But, you know, it's going to be hanging up. So for the most part, you won't have to worry about this falling or anything. So it should last either way. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set this up through the app. So let's start by installing it. So first thing we have to do is select our camera from their lists. I'm going to go ahead and select the Wi-Fi solar camera right here. And now they show you a little step here where we're going to have to enter our camera into pairing mode. How you do this is holding down the bottom of the power button for 3 seconds. So let's go ahead and give that a try.
Your camera is powered on. Your camera is now in sync mode.
Okay, I guess we're in sync mode. Let's press next. That was actually a pretty easy process, and now I can put my phone down here. Why isn't it going? Oh, there we go. And now you guys can see me right there on it. I'm going to wave hi. This is 2K quality. It is looking a little on the fuzzier side. So this is full HD. There we go. We just switched it to full HD. We can also switch it to standard definition. And it looks okay. Not amazing. Now, the interface itself, let's go ahead and see if we can switch it out of, how do we switch it out of horizontal here? So, few things the app can do right here. We can turn on the lights, and here is that spotlight. Pretty powerful. I also like this white light and the kind of barrier around it, how it's all the way around the camera. So that's a really nice all-in-one housing design. We'll take a look at settings in a second. There's So that was microphone mode. You can also record right here just by pressing the record button. And then there's the option to take a picture as well. So if you're ever worried about someone coming up to your home at night, they do also have this alarm option you can set off at any point. Now inside settings, it gives you a few options. There's cloud storage. I never suggest getting it, but some people like to. Motion detection here where we can select things like human. It doesn't look like it has specific pet detection modes like some other ones do, but there is the option to change sensitivity, which will change how far away the camera will activate based on whoever's coming into the frame. So if you want it to make the person that's coming up to your house, make them get closer to the camera before it activates, you'd go to low. There's also intervals for how long it will record and how long it will detect for, and same with recording length. And then there's the sound and alarm and siren right there, which are great options. There's an IR night vision mode, auto mode, color mode, starlight mode, which I guess is under low light environments. And then there's your battery here, so it will show you the charging as the days go on because it's going to solar charge. So that's nice right there. That'll give you some general data. In terms of video settings, you can just switch the default from full HD, HD, and SD. It's 2K. It looks okay. That's what I'm going to say. Watermark, and then so we can take that watermark off. I like to do that. And then you can flip the image if you want. And then 50 hertz or 60 hertz. And in terms of other settings, there are some audio settings where we can adjust speaker. And then I guess some general settings here that we don't really need to play around with unless you need to format SD card. The one thing I don't see an option, and I could be wrong. It doesn't look like there's an option to change and lower the LED light. So a lot of different cameras will actually give you the option to lower or raise the built-in light. So I would have liked to seen that on this as well. But I mean, it's basic. It gives you all the things you will need out of a camera. The HD quality, the 2K quality looks okay. It's not the most amazing I've ever seen, not the most vivid. Overall, if you're looking for a solid outdoor camera, solar camera, it's going to do the trick, but it won't have any of the extra frills. It's basic, but if that's what you like, this will work for you.